It's probably a bad sign if I'm honest. What Valve have said that they're going to do in return, like focusing more on content. So if they put out more Aghanim's Labyrinth type things, they seem to not want to repeat Ag's Lab, which I kind of get. But if they create like other stuff like that, that is successful, then that's going to be fantastic for Dota, because I think Ag's Lab was one of the best things that's ever happened to Dota. I think it brought a lot of people to Dota that hadn't played it before, and I think it brought a lot of people who hadn't played in a while back to Dota. So if they do create stuff like that, I think them doing less of the battle pass and less cosmetics and focusing more on creating stuff like that, I think that could be one of the best things that has ever happened for Dota. I'm maybe just a little bit skeptical about whether or not they follow through with that. I personally feel like it's probably a general sign of Valve taking their hands off of the esports scene and a general downtrend in Dota esports. I don't think it's the money that is the problem. I think it's the attention that Valve's going to pay to it during a time where esports is experiencing, not just Dota, but all esports are having a rough time right now, right? So there isn't necessarily a lot of third-party organizers who want to step in if Valve steps away. So that part is concerning to me, but hope for the best.
Well, I think that the intentions are very good, but actions do speak louder than words. We'll see how it goes. I'm very hopeful. I think that it would be great. The Dota 2 scene has been kind of really strangle-held by TI since its inception. The entire scene has been about TI. Can we transition away from that in a healthy way where not everything has to be about this one area and this one period? That would be great. Will that actually happen? It remains to be seen. But what is really important in Dota is that the community is not going anywhere. No matter what Valve does, no matter what their grand plan is, if they say they're going to do something, they do it once or twice and then they never do it again, the community will still shepherd Dota. So I am hopefully optimistic, and if it doesn't work out, f it, we'll do it ourselves anyway.
I don't know, we will see what Valve will do, we don't know, so I cannot say anything, but I hope the prize pool will be big enough.
The number one thing is that, Valve said it's going to come with, it's going to be replaced by a lot more in-game updates, whether it's like events or like a more gameplay-oriented changes or quality of life things. And if it does come with that, then great. But I hate to say it, like most Valve posts, I don't feel like are followed through very diligently or consistently. So I think overall, it's kind of the beginning of decline of the prize pool of the International, and we will probably never see like a similarly prized International to what we have in the past.